Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Bangooli Education, and today we'll be going over compound interest, which is a very common topic in GCSE maths and level 3 core maths. And before we start, I want you guys to know the formula of compound interest in calculating the total amount gained after compound interest. But before that, compound interest is where you gain an amount of money from a principal, from the starting principal, using interest at a certain interest rate, for example. So the formula for compound interest is amount equals principal, which is the starting amount before adding on interest, times by brackets 1 plus the interest rate over 100. This must be multiplied to the power of t, and t represents the number of years, or the number of compounding periods. And now I want to go through an example question that implements compound interest. It says find the future value, and the compound interest is £9,000 is invested for 2 years at 52% per annum. And now you might be thinking, how the hell do I implement that into the formula? I'll show you. It's a bit more simpler than you think. So you put 1 plus 52. 52 is an interest rate in percentage. The interest rate must be in percentage over 100, out of 100. And then 2 years, and you substitute 2 years into a t, which is known as a time. And you also substitute the principal before the brackets, which is 9,000, which is the starting amount. And then over the period of 2 years, I get £20,793.80. Hope you understood this. Now, I want you guys to try the following questions by using the formula. Well, I've removed the formula, so you should know what it is. In the exam, you will be required to memorize the full formula. It won't be given to you in the exam. So I want you to pause this and have a go. Once you're done, then play it. Okay, now that you've done answering the questions, yeah, that's the formula here. I'll show you the answers and the formula and the working out. So here, you put the principal of 7,500 along with 7.9 of 100, as 7.9 is the interest rate in percentage, and then you power it by 6, which is the amount of time. And this gives you 11,835.59. You get me, guys, yeah? Cool. And then you follow the same method as the previous questions that I've showed you for the second question right here. That will give you 30,354.24. Hope you guys understood the basic principles of calculating the amount gained using compound interest from a principal. But now, guys, we won't even stop here, because some of you guys might be thinking about calculating the interest rate when there's a principal and when there's a total amount, or when there's an answer for the total amount gained. You might be thinking, oh my days, what the hell? How am I supposed to solve this thing? Well, bruv, I'll show you this. Here you have the formula here. All you have to do is rearrange it. Basically, to get the total amount gained, you square it by the amount of time. But however, if you want to get the interest rate, then you have to square root it, which is an inverse process as to powering it. As there's no interest rate. Yeah? So you square root it by the amount of time, which is 5 years, so you substitute 5 into where the t is, and then the final value, which is the amount gained, is 14,636 as shown here, and you divide it by 9,600. You 5 root it, and then this will give you 1.088. That's the interest rate plus 1 in decimals. And you get 8.8. First of all, you minus this value by 1, and you times it by 100 to get 8.8. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and the basics of compound interest and how to calculate the interest rate when there's a given final value and the principal. And if you need any more help, please comment down below so that I'll go over it in my next videos. And be sure to like and subscribe for more tutorials and that, especially math tutorials. And peace out.